Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Precious Metal Summit 2019, and now here for the first time, Tim Johnson from Granite Creek Copper. Yeah, and we want to get an insight into the company. Welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Yeah, great to have you here. It was quite spontaneous. What's the company about? Can you give us an overview first, please?
Well, we're another company of the Metallic Group. We're the last company to join the group. We started the company in 2018, actually graduated in 2019 on the stock exchange. And then we acquired a high-grade copper project in the Yukon, just south of Pembridge's Minto mine that they recently purchased and put back online.
Fantastic. So copper, is it pure copper or any other metals associated?
It's mostly copper, but it does have potential copper or gold and silver credits as well.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes.
And are we talking about, let's say, a greenfield project, or do you have already some historic mines, historic drill core on that?
Well, we're in a brownfields district, so we consider a brownfields district anything where there is an operating mine within the district. And in our case, that mine is Minto. And then just south of us as well, there's an advanced stage project owned by another company that would be an oxide mine if they ever got around to putting that in production. The downside of that one is they don't quite have enough resources to go to production, so they need to find somewhere else. And we think we've got the prospective ground to find the resources for them, or we've got prospective ground to find resources for the Minto mine when they're going to need it as well.
Okay, fantastic. So to find the resources, what's the workflow? What are you doing now? As 2019 is, let's say, the end is near there, and 2020, what have you planned?
Yeah, so we were very fortunate when we acquired the property. We were also able to acquire a large private database. So we've been able to compile and produce targets just based on historic work going all the way back to the 1980s. So we've had some people on the ground looking at those targets that we developed and confirming the sort of tenure of them and location and that kind of thing. And so we're working hard to design a drill program for next field season.
So how many meters do you think you want to drill?
I'd like to drill 5,000, and that would allow us to test 2 to 3 targets, and it would be sort of discovery focused, even though we know there's some really good historic drill holes in the project. There's some areas that are undrilled or haven't had enough drilling. So we really need to get a handle on the orientation of the mineralization and the potential size.
And you have the money to do that because of the IPO this year?
No, we will be looking to raise some in the next near term in order to finance our drilling program for next year.
Fantastic. Major shareholders, what have you skin in the game?
Well, yes, I have skin in the game, and all the sort of the Metallic Group, Greg Johnson and Mike Vella, they all are shareholders as well. And as well as some local Yukoners are major shareholders, and we like that because we like being in that jurisdiction, and we like the people around us to recognize the potential that we represent.
Fantastic. So it sounds like a busy 2020. Hope that you really find the money. That's important.
Yes.
And then I would say keep the drills turning.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it was Tim Johnson, the CEO of Granite Creek Copper. One of the newer companies now here working for copper projects in the Yukon. And you heard it, the drills started to turn. So let's wait for some news flow. Check out the company. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Zurich.